Hi. Yeah. Hello. Good evening and good afternoon, everyone. Please mute yourself if you're our member. So yeah, good afternoon and welcome again to our Wow Wednesday with Niners. So to all our members, participants here in Zoom, hello, good evening. Just please type in the chat box. So today we're gonna have two moderators. First me, and then later on it's gonna be Liz, one of our successful member. And then, so without first, I would like to say hi to our co-admins, Gladys, Marvin, Manuel, and Michelle. And to Sir Irwin, thanks for bringing Sir Jeff here. It's I think it's Sir Jefferson's first time here in IFNG. So Sir Jeff, welcome.
Okay,
Hi,
yes,
Sir
well,
Jeff.
thank you. Yes, it's my pleasure. Okay, so let's begin. All right. All right. So let me share my screen first. Okay, I hope everybody can see the slide. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. Okay, let's start. Okay, so for our class today, this is a GT letter. Okay, and this is for the writing task one of the IELTS exam. Now, let me tell you that this class is, by the way, exclusively for general training examinees. Okay, do I have people here bound to take the academic IELTS exam? Okay, I hope none. Because academic writing task one is different from uh, general training. No? Okay. Yes, thank you. Just please chat your answers here because I'll be asking some questions later on as we go through the discussion. All right. Okay. So this class, as I said, is exclusively for general training. Okay. I don't know. I think it would be a waste of time if you are taking academic and you are here attending this GT letter writing. But if you do have plans naman in the future to take GT for whatever reason, then it's okay. All right. But I believe last week, or if I'm not mistaken, the writing task one for academic, no, was held in this online session. All right. Okay, so I think most of all of you here now are general training. Yes. Okay. Usually, no. Before we begin, GT is required for those people who would like to apply for immigrant visa or spouse visa or fiance visa. Correct? Tama po ba? Sino po ba dito sa class natin today ang nagbabalak mag-Canada? Okay, usually kasi Canada, no? If you want to go there, usually the point of entry is through the immigration system there, which is a point system, no? Okay, and usually they require people to take GT IELTS exam as proof of their English proficiency. Okay, meron po ba dito pa Canada? Wala. Okay. Oh. Saan po ba tayo pupunta, mga ma'am and sir? UK? Okay. Alright. Walang sumasagot, no? Okay, you can just type your answers here. Okay, thank you. Meron po, sino po ba? Okay, I'd just like to know, or fiancé visa, mga nakahanap ng fiancé sa United Kingdom, perhaps? Or if you're applying for New Zealand or Australia as a skilled worker, okay, usually po, GT din po ang requirement dyan. Okay, sino po ba may makapag-share ng kanilang country of destination? And okay, si Del. Thank you, GT. All right, ma'am. Ma'am, I suppose you're a girl. Okay. Ano to, no? Yung sa federal or provincial nominee? Is it express entry? Yes. Okay, si Myrene din. Okay. Nagpa-assess na po ba tayo? Okay, importante po kasi ang lalo na sa Canada, no, na nagpapa-assess tayo regarding dun sa ating points. Okay, kasi nga point system siya. It's like you have to reach this certain number of points. Okay, para maging qualified. Okay, planning. Okay, may ano no, importante po lalo na kung Canada to double check. Okay, kung na-reach nyo po or qualified to apply. Kasi sa experience ko po as a lecturer for more than a decade now, may mga iba na nagbabalak mag-Canada and then they end up eventually na hindi pala sila qualified. Okay? Kasi nga point system po siya. So, ibig sabihin po niya, ina-assess po kayo, depende po sa a lot of factors, no? Educational background, yung profession mo, how long you have been working, tapos kasama na dyan kung may relatives sa Canada, plus points din yan. Kung may master's degree, plus points yan. Okay, tapos dagdag pa yung IELTS exam. And depende po no doon sa assessment no na mangyayari, yun po yung magdi-dictate, okay, kung ano po kung qualified kayo and kung ano po ang score na kailangan nyo to get minimum for your IELTS exam. Okay? Siguro po kung may agency, maganda pong tanungin niyo po yung agency nyo or consultancy regarding the minimum grade requirement that you need no, for your migration. Okay, for your IELTS in particular. Okay. Sa Australia po, Sir Rexon, again, the reason I'm asking this is case-to-case po kasi siya. Okay, case-to-case. Ibig kong sabihin, may iba po ang minimum requirement nila 5 lang. Ganyan. May iba 4 lang. May iba naman medyo mataas ang kailangan nila. Kasi minsan yung sa age, no? May part din kasi yung age na yan eh. May bracket yan sila tapos may points din yan. Yun. So minsan pag matanda na, let's say minsan mataas ang requirement nila para ma-pull up yung score nila. Minsan 7. Ganyan, no? Although hindi naman po ako nagbe-work sa agency no, or consultancy, ito lang po yung mga information so far na alam ko. Okay? Kaya yon. So better to talk with the experts. Okay? So basically I'm just sharing with you what I know. Kapag may employer sa Canada, yes, usually pag may employer po mas madali. Pag may employer. Kasi parang assurance na yan, no? So better talk to your employer with regard to kung ano po yung IELTS requirement, no, na kailangan. Band score na po ba yung 4 or 5? Depende po. Yes, band score po yan. Minimum 4. Pag sinabing total band score, it's like the average of the 4 subtests. Okay. Si Del, minimum 5. Okay. Del, Canada ka, no? Sabi mo? Is that right? Either skilled work. What's your profession po? Ma'am. Ma'am ba, sir? Sorry. Okay. All right. Ma'am. Okay. 5. Madali lang po ang 5. Naku, goodness. Sobrang dali. Alam niyo po, ma'am, di na po yan nire-review ang 5. Bukas mag-exam ka na. Okay. IELTS ng nani, hindi po ako sure no? Kasi nga, well, hindi ako masyadong expert pagdating dyan. Siguro better do your research, JM, okay, regarding that, kung open siya to apply sa ganyang job position, okay? And then, yeah, maybe you can work, no, from you work yourself to getting your IELTS exam. Okay? So, importante po muna, no, ang point ko dito is mag-research muna tayo. Okay? Bago tayo mag-IELTS exam, magtanong-tanong, no? Okay, para alam nyo po kung ano yung minimum grade requirement. The reason why I'm saying na importante malaman mo yung minimum grade requirement mo para alam mo kung enough na ba yung 5 or kulang pa siya or it's a fail. Okay, ang IELTS kasi wala naman siyang technically pass or fail talaga, no? It depends on your minimum score requirement. So as you can see, may kailangan 5 lang. Kung UK caregiver, Rosario, caregiver po ba ito? Okay. Hindi ko sure. Ano ba yan? 6 ba yan? Okay, sorry. Kasi minsan din nababago-bago ang mga ano pong kailangan? 6 minimum? Is it 6? Okay, minsan din nagbabago-bago sila ng policy, no? Depende sa Prime Minister, sa government. 4! Oh, goodness. Okay, Rosario. Ano pang hinihintay mo? Huwag ka nang magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Mag-exam ka na. Okay. Madali lang ang 4. Alright. Don't worry, no? Kaya nyo po yan. Okay. Bihira po na ang GP ay bumabagsak sa IELTS. Okay. Siguro sa experience ko po, no, na nagtuturo ng mga GP, okay, kasi before I used to handle special classes for GP lang talaga. Sa experience ko most of the time, pinakahirap sila speaking tsaka reading. Yon. Okay? Yan. Speaking kasi minsan mahiyain. Okay? Reading kasi well, may iba talaga na hindi mahilig magbasa. And syempre, medyo hirap no, pagdating sa comprehension. Okay? Pero if you ask me, okay, 4, 5, okay, madali lang yan. Okay, siguro in a matter of maybe a month, okay, kaya nyo po makapag-exam na. Okay, syempre importante po, no, nagpapa-coach tayo and nagtitake tayo ng mga mock exams, no, for listening and for reading. Okay, para malaman nyo kung ready ka na ba talaga for your IELTS or hindi pa. Okay? So again, ask for more information with regard. Pero at least kung sure ka na okay, ito ang kailangan ko, 5, 4, okay, at least may target score ka na. No? So pag nare-reach mo na po yung target score mo, minimum grade requirement, then okay ka na. No? Pwede ka na mag-exam. Okay? You know what I mean? You don't have to spend time anymore reviewing kung kaya mo naman na siyang ipasa. Okay, I think that will be a more practical use of your time. Yes? All right. Okay, so thank you, okay, for sharing your information to me. Okay, and I wish you all the best. Okay, kaya nyo po yan. Madali lang po ang GT. All right, so let's start. Okay, so ito pong class natin today. Ito po ay for writing task 1. Okay, and if you have any questions, no, okay, let me know. Okay, pero I'm quite sure naman that your questions will be answered as I go through the discussion. Okay, pwede po kayo mag-screenshots ng aking sinishare today or pwede din po kayo take down ng notes. All right? Okay, so lahat po, JT, welcome. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's talk about our objectives first tonight. Okay, so tonight we're going to know how to identify the different types of letters. Ano ba yung mga ibang klase ng letters? Okay, also we're going to know the do's and don'ts of letter writing. Ano ba yung mga pwedeng gawin, mga dapat mong gawin at mga hindi mo dapat gawin? Okay, in letter writing. Okay, and then finally after our discussion, magbibigay po ako ng writing exercise, no? Which hopefully will be a good way, no, para mai-apply mo in our class today what you have learned in or will have learned in today's discussion. All right, so 2 hours lang naman po ito. And let me know kung medyo napapagod. Okay, pwede naman tayo mag-break, no? Later if you feel you need some break. Okay, although online naman po, no? So pwede ka naman kumain at your convenience. All right, so let's start. Let's begin. Introduction to writing task 1. Okay, so basically writing task 1 for GT, ang task niyo po dito is to write a letter. Okay, so magsusulat ka ng letter. Now, I'm pretty sure nakapagsulat ka ng letter na before, siguro sa trabaho, no? Maybe nung nag-resign ka or nag-apply ka for a job or perhaps to a friend or maybe an email. Okay, but you know, an email is entirely different kasi ito pong letter writing ng IELTS is para talaga siyang snail mail type, no? Na letter. Okay, so, you know, the typical letter. But, you know, in my experience, the last time actually I wrote a letter was maybe 20 years ago when I was in grade school. Okay, wala pang cellphone noon or internet. No? And, you know, nowadays, no, I think more and more people are inclined to just using their cell phones or their PC, okay, to write an email instead. Okay, but anyway, ang task niyo po dito is to write a letter. Okay, good news po yan kasi madali lang po ang letter writing. Alam niyo po kung mag-academic kayo, ano sila, report writing yun. So may mga bar graph, mga chart, yan, pang-academic yan. Naku, mas mahirap po yun. Okay, no, comparatively sa letter writing ng GT. Okay, so kung academic is more on technical writing, ang letter writing po ng GT, ano siya, more on parang creative writing. So importante po dito na medyo magaling ka mag-isip, no? Maging creative ka. Okay, yung mapagana mo yung iyong creative juices. Okay, paano mo ba mapapahaba yung letter na yan? Bakit, sir? Kasi po, sa writing task 1 for GT, may requirement. And that is 150 words. Minimum po yan. Okay? Now, sir, okay, Angelica, ano po ba ang score for student visa? Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, ang student visa po for Australia, no, academic po 'yan. Okay, and ang score po depende po sa university. Depende sa course. May mga courses po na 5 lang, may mga courses na 7, minsan 8, depende sa uni at sa course. Okay, pero sa experience ko po, no, pag Australia, student, academic. Okay, just to address the question. Thank you. So anyway, going back, okay, so ang minimum natin is 150 words. Okay, for the letter, yan, no? Sir, how would I know na 150 words na yung letter ko? Okay, kailangan ko po ba bilangan each and every word? Well, not necessarily. Okay, ang ginagawa po ng mga examiner, pag nag-check na po ng task 1 is binibilang nila yung number of words sa in one of your lines, no, dun sa letter mo, and then multiply that by the number of lines that you have. Okay, so that's more an approximation. Okay, pero kung gusto mo siya bilang isa-isa, pwede naman, no? Pero minimum po is 150. Make sure na ma-reach niyo po ang 150 words. Kasi pag hindi, naku, malaki pong deduction yan, no? Malaking chance na baka hindi mo po makuha ang score mo. Usually, pag nag-check po ako ng GT letter, tapos nakita ko na mga 100 words lang, automatic yan, binibigyan ko na ng mga 4. Yan, no? So malaki po siyang kabawasan. Okay? Now, 150 words, hindi po yan masyadong madami. Kaya nyo po yan. Tuturuan ko po kayo mamaya kung paano ba ma-reach yung 150 words na yan. Now, meron po ba tayong maximum number of words sa GP letter writing? Sa inyong idea, meron po ba? Maximum. What do you think? Okay. Well, to answer the question na, okay, wala naman po talagang maximum number of words, no? Although we recommend limiting your letter to at most 200. Okay? Okay. Mga 150, 160, 180. Yeah. 200 pwede na din. Okay. Sir, paano, kasi kung nasa, feeling ko kasi kung nasa 5,000 words na yan, no? Hindi na letter yan. Okay. Ano na yan siguro? Novel. Yeah. Pero kasi naman, hindi naman ito novel writing. Okay. So, 150 words. Basta yan, okay na yan. And sa totoo lang, hindi mo naman talaga kakayanin magsulat ng 5,000 words for the letter. Why? Kasi may time limit ang writing. Okay? Now, sa writing po kasi sa IELTS, dalawang ipapasulat sa inyo. No? Isang task 1, tsaka isang task 2. Now, ang task 2, okay, essay writing po yan. Iba po discussion dyan. Ang task 1, ito po, letter writing. Now, sa writing, isang oras ang ibibigay for both your task 1 and task 2. Okay? Now, since ang task 2 is longer, 250 words minimum, we recommend na mag-spend ka 40 minutes on the task 2 and the remaining 20 on your task 1. Okay, kasi nga mas maikli si task 1. Okay, pwede naman 30 minutes each as long as you finish both writing tasks within 1 hour. Okay, and importante po ang time management, no? Lalo na sa actual exam. Alright? So please practicing niyo po magsulat ng task 1 and task 2 na may time pressure. Okay, because 1 hour in the actual test is relatively faster than the 1 hour that you have here while you practice. Okay? And writing task 1 is 1/3 of your writing score. Okay, so basically, ang score niyo po sa task 1, ano yan, ganito siya sa writing rather, ganito siya kino-compute, no? So parang score mo sa task 1, tapos yung score mo sa task 2, i-add siya. Pero yung task 2 mo, 2 beses siyang i-add. Okay, tapos i-divide yan by 3. Okay, so yan po yung magiging score mo sa writing. Okay, so halimbawa, ang score mo sa task 1 mo, let's say is, let's just say 5.5. Binigyan ka ng 5.5. Okay. Tapos, ang task 2 mo, let's say, binigyan ka na, let's say 5.5 din. Okay, so times 2. Ano, task 2. So, anong score mo ngayon sa writing? 5, 10, 15. Okay, 5.5. So, bali, pagkita mo ng IELTS results mo, ang makikita mo na score mo sa writing is 5.5. Okay? Hindi mo na malalaman kung ano yung score mo sa task 1 and task 2. Okay? Pag nakita mo yung results mo, IELTS results, ito na po yung makikita mo, no? 5.5. Okay? So, ganyan po yan ang computation. Alright? And kapag nagsulat po tayo ng letter, okay, as much as possible, full block format. Okay, ano po yung sabihin ng full block format? Okay, yung sabihin po niyan, pag nagsulat po tayo, huwag ka mag-indent and provide one space. Okay, in between the paragraphs. Okay, so sabihin ko block format, huwag mag-indent, tapos may one space in between paragraphs. Okay, so magdodrawing ako dito ng tatlong illustrations. Ha? Okay, tell me, alin kaya dito ang block format? No indentation and one space in between paragraphs. Is it A, B, or C? A, B, or C? Okay, parang mali si Rosario. Okay, it's A, no? All right, there you go. Okay, so walang indentation and my space. Okay, this is just wrong. Okay, all right. Okay, just to answer the question, New Zealand, basta student visa po academic. Student visa academic. Kasi student na mag-aaral. So bilang mag-aaral po academic. Okay, all right. Okay, so the answer is A. Okay. Meron po ba dito magko-computer delivered IELTS? Or pen and paper? Sino po ba? Okay, choice nyo po yan. Ha? Kung magko-computer delivered IELTS exam kayo or magpe-pen and paper test kayo. Okay, wala naman difference, technically speaking. Pero mas advantageous lang ang computer delivered siguro kapag hindi maganda yung penmanship mo. Okay? When I say hindi maganda, like hindi siya naiintindihan. Pero kung naiintindihan naman, okay lang mag-pen and paper. Okay, pero kung hindi ka sanay sa computer, then might as well go for the pen and paper test. Okay, choice nyo naman po yan. Alright? Okay. Alright, so let's move on to a sample writing task 1 for GT. So ano bang itsura ng mga questions for GT? Okay, ganito po siya, no? So bibigyan ka ng parang background topic, background mo as the letter sender. Tapos bibigyan ka kung sino yung susulatan mo here, followed by ano ba yung laman ng sulat. Okay? So if you look at this example, okay, it's a very short one actually, but this may appear also in your actual exam. You saw an advertisement for a job opening. Write to the manager. Okay, so yun ang background, no? You saw an advertisement. Okay, so ikaw daw, nakakita ka ng advertisement for a job. Okay, so ngayon, susulat ka sa manager. Ang gagawin niyo po sa sulat mo, state mo yung interest mo sa job. Bakit ka ba interesado sa job? Okay, show me interest mo. Next is your qualifications. Okay, bakit ka qualified, suitable for the vacancy, for the job opening. And finally, ask some questions about the job. Okay, so yan po usually ang format ng writing task 1 na question. Okay, so may background statement plus sinisusulatan plus 3 bullets. Okay, kung ano ba dapat laman ng inyong letter. Okay, begin your letter as follows. Okay, may Aryan. As for dear sir, madam. Okay, so unlike yung mga usual letter writing na may address pa, may date pa, wala na pong ganong klase sa IELTS. Okay, diretso ka na sa dear. Okay, all right. Are you still following so far? Okay, nakakasunod pa po ba? So far, sa ating discussion, I hope hindi naman tayo masyadong mabilis mag-discuss, no? Okay. How about computer delivered? Yung writing, need pa din full. Yes. Mas maganda po full block format kasi mas malinis siyang tignan. Hindi naman po siya necessary. Okay, pero mas malinis siyang tignan. Mas makikita ng examiner mo yung nag-check. Okay, paano mo ba ma-separate yung paragraphs? Ganyan. Okay? Alright. So wala pong difference, no? Everything I'm teaching right now, i-apply nyo din po kung computer delivered or pen and paper. Okay. Alright. Now, paano ba tayo i-scorean? Okay. Okay. Sa writing task 1 po, parang writing task 2, okay, di ba nga may score ka sa task 1? Actually, score mo na yan, naka-base pa yan sa 4 na criteria. Okay? So, importante po kung alamin nyo paano ba kayo ge-gradean. Okay. Para alam mo kung ano yung mga dapat mong gawin, di ba? Okay. The first criterion is task achievement. Now, sa tingin ko po para siguro maka 5, 6 kayo or 7 or higher, task achievement is ma-deliver nyo yung letter. Okay? Siguro more importantly, ma-reach mo yung 150 words, matapos mo yung letter, hindi siya bitin. Okay, kasi minsan pag ang estudyante, no, walang oras, hindi natatapos yung letter. So malaking deduction niya sa task achievement nila. And another thing is yung ma-fulfill mo yung bullets, masagot mo siya. Okay, di ba remember, kanina state your interest, why are you qualified, kailangan masagot mo yun. May mailagay ka doon. Okay, for each one. Pag may na-miss ka doon, so syempre malaking deduction din niya. Okay, so para lang ma-achieve mo yung task, simple lang. Okay, write the letter, answer completely. Okay, 150 words, finish it. Coherence and cohesion. Ano naman ito, sir? Pag sinabing coherence and cohesion, ibig sabihin more on yung organization ng inyong letter. Okay, mamaya po ituturo ko sa inyo paano ba mag-organize ng letter. May na-check na po ako before na ang gulo ng letter nila, no? Pabalik-balik. Minsan, hindi mo alam kung paano yung flow ng letter nila. Ang daming gusto mangyari. Okay, so pag hindi organize ang letter, most likely yan, below 5 ang makukuha mo for this criteria. Okay? Parehas lang po ba ang writing ng IELTS sa GT? Magkaiba po ang writing task 1 ng GT tsaka writing task 1 ng academic. Okay, pero po yung task 2, essay, parehong essay writing. Okay. Ayan. Cohesion, ibig sabihin po ng cohesion, paano mo ba ma-connect yung mga sentences mo, yung mga paragraphs mo. Okay, so usually para po makuha niyo yung mataas na score sa cohesion, okay, or sa criterion na ito, gamit po kayo ng mga transitional devices, yung mga furthermore, in addition, or over, yung mga ganyan, no? Okay. Alright. Para po ma-increase niyo yung score niyo for this criterion. Next, vocabulary. Okay, so syempre, vocabulary is yung choice of words mo. Okay, we don't recommend using big words. Kung makagamit ka ng idiomatic expression, that will be helpful. Okay, that will increase your vocabulary. But more than anything else, make sure lang na yung mga words na gagamitin mo are in English and they are accurate. Okay, kasi minsan may mga words na synonymous, but they are not interchangeable. Okay, so more on choice of words ito, no? Vocabulary. And finally, grammar. Okay. So isang criterion din po ang grammar. So syempre, yan dyan na yung mga verbs, yung mga nouns, yan, spelling, punctuation marks, okay, prepositions, adjective, adverb. Kung feeling nyo po, no, na kulang, medyo hirap po kayo sa grammar, sa 9er po kasi, no, sa mga classes namin, meron po kami mga grammar lectures. Okay? So, pag chinekan po yung letter nyo, bibigyan kayo ng score for each criterion. Okay? So, ang score mo sa task achievement mo, 4. Coherence mo, 5. Vocab mo, 4. At tapos grammar mo 5. So i-add lang nila yan. So ganun din, average divided by 4. So bali ang score mo sa writing task 1 is going to be 4.5. Okay, do you follow? Okay. Now kapag nagpapa-check na po kayo ng letter, no? Di nyo po malalaman kung saan ba kayo totally hirap. Okay, kasi bibigyan naman kayo ng score. Okay, hirap ba ako sa vocab? Hirap ba ako sa grammar? Okay, and importante po yung coaching kasi at least no, it will make you realize ano ba yung dapat mong i-improve, ano ba yung dapat mong i-continue, no, na gawin. All right? Are we clear? Okay, no? All right. So pag chinek naman po ang inyong letter, yeah, bibigyan po kayo ng score for each criterion. Okay? So let's start. Okay. Now, pagdating po sa GT letter writing, okay, ang letter po, pwede siyang formal, pwedeng informal. Okay, introduce ko po yan pareho later. Okay, pero sa example, isang letter lang naman ang lalabas. Isang question lang. It could be formal, it could be an informal letter. Okay, maganda po na bago po tayo mag-exam, nakapagsulat po kayo ng at least isang formal and at least isang informal na letter. Okay. Para may idea kayo pa rin na kahit pa paano. Okay, may experience kayo kung paano ba yan sulatin. Okay, paano ko sir malalaman na formal ang letter? Well, sa recipient, basically. Okay, so pagdating sa recipient, ang formal letter, ito po yung if you're speaking, if you're writing a letter to someone who's a manager, an officer, a company, or someone of an higher authority, okay, or someone whom you do not know, okay, so formal letter, yeah, obviously. Pag kumuha ng skill working visa, ang passing po ba ay 5? Depende po, Miguel, sa country. Depende din po sa profession. Okay? May mga skilled workers, no, na ang kailangan nila 4 lang. May iba 4.5 minimum, may iba 5, may iba 5.5. Depende po sa country. May advice, ask your agency, your employer, your consultants. Okay, they're the best people to ask that question. Okay, kasi case to case po. Okay, all right. Now, ano naman po ang informal letter? Okay, pag informal letter naman, ang recipient mo could be a friend, a family member, or your lover with S. Okay, so yeah, so basta someone you know. Okay, close to you, informal po yan. Okay, yeah, mamaya naman we'll look into some possible topics, no, na formal at informal letter. Now, in terms of the opening statement, magkaiba po yan. Ang opening statement ng formal letter, pwede ka mag-start ng Dear Sir, Madam, or pwede rin Dear Mr. or Miss, and then the last name. Okay, pag hindi mo kilala, Sir, Madam, pwedeng colon, okay, pwedeng colon, pwede rin comma. Okay, pwedeng colon, pwedeng comma. Siguro maganda mag-comma ka na lang para hindi ka malito. Tapos kapag informal, Dear, tapos first name. Okay, kung ba, grandmother mo, Dear Granny, gano'n. Okay. Pag ganito, pwede mo inventuhin yung last name. Okay, last name lang. Pwede mo siya inventuhin. Kung halimbawa, write a letter to your supervisor. Ayan. No? So, gano'n. No? So, pwede mo yan, Dear Mr. Smith. Ganyan. Pag hindi mo kilala, Sir, Madam. Alright. Okay. Sa caregiver, ilang ba? Okay. Again, depende po. Okay. Kasi I don't want to, Rhea, no? Mention the score requirement. Okay. I never do. I always tell people to ask the experts. I'm not an expert in terms of the score requirement for caregiver to Canada. Okay. Kasi possible na 5, possible na 6. I wouldn't really know. Okay, thank you. All right. So anyway, going back, ganyan po. Okay, closing statement. Okay, sincerely yours. Pag informal, pwede ng best wishes or love. Okay. Wag na masyadong artihan. No? Pwede rin to faithfully yours. No? Pag sa formal letter. Okay, when you end the letter. Okay. Mamaya, I'll show you a sample. Na pag may formal letter, may signature. Pag informal, wala. Okay, syempre. No? So magsasign ka no, pag formal letter. Especially kapag pen and paper. Pag computer delivered, I'm not sure if you are able to do that. Okay, I think you cannot. No? So no need to sign anyway. Okay, pero kapag pen and paper, yeah, you have to sign the letter with your first name and last name. Okay, which I will show you an example later. All right? Okay, so there. Now, ano ba ang basic structure of a GT letter? Okay, ganito po yan. Tandaan niyo po, ang GT letter, minimum 4 paragraphs, maximum 5. Okay, please remember, minimum 4, maximum 5 paragraph. Okay, remember ha? You separate the paragraphs using a space. Okay. So opening statement, yan, no? So pag formal, dear sir, madam, okay, again, pwedeng comma yan, either or. Okay, or pag informal, dear Fred. So start ka na dyan. Wala ng date, wala ng address, wala ng ganon. Okay, so opening statement, tapos space. Okay, tapos after that, introductory paragraph. Now, ano itong introductory paragraph? Okay, listen. So introductory paragraph, state who you are. Okay, kapag hindi kakilala nung kausap mo, nasusulatan mo, state who you are. Pero kung kilala ka naman niya, ang gawin mo, instead of mentioning who you are, you have, you can just simply just paraphrase that task description or the question. Paraphrase mo lang siya. Okay, mamaya tuturuan kita kung paano gawin yan. Now, pag sinabi kong state who you are, by the way, it doesn't mean your name. Don't state your name. Bakit, sir? Kasi yung name mo, mag-a-appear yan ulit to sa dulo. Okay, so kan ba mag-a-apply ka for a job, di ba? Dear sir, madam, pwede mo sabihin, state who you are. Maybe you could say, I saw your advertisement, ganyan, I'm a nurse, and, okay, ganon, no? That means state who you are. Okay, not necessarily your name. I'm a student. Dear sir, madam. Okay, susunod ka sa school. Let's say may complain ka. Dear sir, madam. I am a senior student. Okay, of this school. So ganon. No? Pero hindi mo again. Do not state your name here. Are we clear? Is this clear? Okay, pag hindi ka kilala, doon mo mag-state who you are. Na kapag kilala ka naman, ang susulatan mo, gagawin mo, paparaphrase mo lang yung pinaka-topic. Okay, I'll show you some examples of this. Now, after that, so mamimili ka lang dyan, no? Dyan sa dalawa na yan, state why you are writing the letter. Okay, I am writing because, okay, ganyan. So, introductory paragraph, make it short, 2 to 3 sentences will suffice. Okay, so why you are writing the letter? Bakit nga ba? Bakit nga ba nagsulat ng letter? I'm writing to complain. I'm writing to request. I'm writing to thank you. Okay, I'm writing to let you know of my whereabouts. Ganyan, no? So, more than that. That's period. That's it. Okay, just a short reason why, bakit ka ba nagsusulat ng letter na yan to that person? All right. Now, okay na tayo sa introductory paragraph body. Remember kanina, di ba may 3 bullets? So, ganito lang gagawin mo. Napakasimple lang. Allot 1 paragraph for each bullet. Okay? Tapos yung sa bullet na yan, okay, ang gagawin nyo po is, sunod-sunodin nyo siya. Kung ano yung ulang na bullet na binigay, yun po yung una nyong sagutin. Okay, so first bullet, that will be your second paragraph. Second bullet is your third paragraph. Your third bullet, your fourth paragraph. Okay? 2 to 4 sentences per bullet will suffice also. Okay? And try to make, give variations to your sentence structures. Complex, compound sentences, simple sentences. Okay, are we clear? Do you still follow so far? Okay. So body yan, no? So remember space in between paragraph. Okay, bakit kailangan ng spacer? Para malinaw, para mas madali siyang basahin. Hindi siya isang full block of, chunk of letter or sentence. Okay. Tapos, concluding paragraph. Now, this is optional. Okay, 1 to 2 sentences will do. If you can just find, a proper way of ending the letter, parang pwede mo, let's say, kung friend yan, thank you for your time reading my letter, see you soon. Mga ganun lang. Or you can just say, I am looking forward to meeting you. You may contact me at 0952 or my email. Yan, ganyan, no? So, wala siya totally dun sa task description, sa topic, pero pwede mo siyang ilagay. Okay, just to conclude. Well, pwede din tong wala. Okay, so optional lang siya. Okay. Pero kung gusto mo lagyan, why not? Okay, pampahaba, pwede din. Kung feeling mo hindi mo na-reach yung 150 words, lagyan mo na conclude. Okay? And then, closing statement, sincerely yours, best wishes. So again, kapag formal, okay, so first name, okay, let's say John, and then last name, okay, John Smith, ayan. Okay, tapos, mag-sign ka, no? Ayan. Pag informal, okay, first name mo lang. First name mo lang. Okay. All right. Helen. Okay. Helen. Okay. Are we clear? Do you follow so far? Okay. Madali lang naman, no? Madali lang siyang intindihin. All right. Okay, sige. Balikan natin yung topic. Okay, so itong topic na pinakita ko kanina, this is obviously a formal letter. Tama ba? Yes. Okay. How about closing paragraph? Optional po yung concluding paragraph mo. No? Optional siya. Okay. What's the question, Jessie? I'm sorry, the question is kind of vague. It's okay to write or no? Yeah, again, that is optional. So pwedeng meron, pwedeng wala. Okay, para ang pinaka-importante po dito sa lahat, ito. Okay, yung bullets. Okay, this is the most important part. Okay, clear? Okay. Now, so ito po yung background statement niya. May nakita kang advertisement for a job opening. So ito yung susulatan mo. So ito yung tatlong bullets. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay. So obviously, mangyayari dyan, first paragraph mo. Okay. State who you are or paraphrase this one. Okay. And state reason why you are writing. And then second paragraph mo would be this one, this one, this one, and then optional yung concluding paragraph. Okay? All right. Okay, sige. Now, gagawin ko pa, magbibigay ako ng sample answer. Alamin natin kung ano kaya yung mas maganda. Okay. So, introductory paragraph. Okay, meron akong dalawang introductory paragraph. Okay, so dear sir, madam. Okay, na ganun na siya, no? Alright, tignan natin kung ano yung mas okay. Kung yung first o yung second. Okay, let me read the first one. I saw your advertisement for a qualified linesman in the Manila Bulletin Classified Advertisement section. I'm writing because I'm extremely interested in the job and trust you will offer me an interview after reading my letter. Okay, now here's a second sample. Introductory paragraph. Whoa, haba. Okay. Dear sir, madam, last Saturday, while I was doing my routine inspection of trash cans at the fort, the wind blew so strong that I almost felt it was the end of the world. Although the sky was dark, I knew that this was not the apocalypse yet. While I was trying to find a place to stay, a piece of paper magically appeared right before my eyes. It was your job vacancy for professional garbage collector. I am writing to express my deepest interest for the job. So deep, like the Marianas Trench. Okay, so between the two letter senders here, okay, writing their introductory paragraph, ano ba yung mas okay? Yung first o itong second? Okay, so obviously yung first. Okay, so the second one is just absolutely incorrect. Okay, masyadong mahaba. Okay, alright. Although maganda na maging creative ka, no? So if you notice, talaga nagbigay siya ng specifics. And yun po yung maganda sa letter writing, no? Make your letter realistic. Are we clear? Gawin mo siyang realistic. Okay? Alright. Okay, so nagbigay siya ng background niya plus the reason. Okay. Alright. Tapos yung sa, ano bang mali dun sa pangalawa? Ang haba niya, tapos parang OA. Di ba? Ng description. Parang kwento niya na yung buong buhay niya. Okay. Kung ikaw nagbabasa niyan, tapos ganyan. Okay. Wala ka ng time basahin niya. Okay. Now. Okay. So okay. Okay. So okay na yung introductory paragraph, right? Now, punta na tayo sa first bullet. Okay. So ang first bullet niya, state your interest in the job. Okay. So tignan natin itong dalawang letter sender. Tignan ulit natin kung ano yung mas okay. The moment I saw the advertisement, I knew that I had to write this letter. Since I was a child, I have been dreaming of working in an international company such as yours. I'm extremely excited to work for you and share with you my skills that many of my clients and colleagues admire. Okay, so yun yung first bullet ng first letter sender. Now let's try the second letter sender. Ito yung kanyang interest in the job. Honestly, I'm so interested in the job. And I know that honesty is the best policy. You can't just fathom how interested I am, as this opportunity only comes once in a full. Ano daw? That's why, without second thoughts, I am writing this letter. Okay. So which is the better paragraph? The first or the second? Okay, so again, the first one. Okay, the first one. What's wrong with the second? Don't say honestly. Okay, because when you tell people honestly, it's like, were you lying before? Okay. Also, wag ka po magko-quote. Okay. No? Wag ka honestly sa best policy. Hindi maganda yan. Okay. Kasi parang hiram na words yan. No? They're not yours. And pagdating sa formal letter, okay, formal, wag ka po mag-contract. Okay, ulitin ko po. Okay, wag ka mag-contract ng words. Okay, pwede mo yang gawin kapag informal. Informal. Pero kapag formal ang letter, wag mong gawin. Are we clear? Okay. So this one is just the correct one, no? Okay. All right. Pero this one is wrong. Okay, so okay na yung interest in the job. Okay, next. Ano naman yung next? Your qualifications and suitability for the vacancy. So ngayon, itong dalawang letter sender natin, mag-aalat sila ng paragraph for qualifications and suitability for the vacancy. Bakit ba sila qualified? Okay, now let's look at the first letter sender. I have been a linesman for over 10 years. I'm a fully qualified electrician and equally at home with overhead lines as I am with underground lines. I'm able to work as a steel erector, and I have worked with wooden pole lines as well as steel towers. I can repair, refurbish, and install HV and LV systems, and have worked as a charge hand and foundation engineer. Okay, so that's our first letter sender. Now let's try the second letter sender. I think garbage collector ito, no? I am qualified for this job mainly because I love to collect garbage. Ever since I was a child, my mother would always tell me that I love to pick up any trash, whether it be a tissue paper or a used napkin. That is why when I was a teenager, I stopped schooling to pursue this career. In fact, I would give my life to be a professional garbage collector. And by the way, my mom is sick, so I desperately need the money that I would be earning given the chance you hire me. Okay, so which one is better? Okay, the first one. Yeah. If you notice, no, ang ganda nung kanyang qualification. Talagang very specific siya. 'Di ba? Talagang kung ikaw mag-a-apply ka as a linesman, tas gagamit ka ng mga ganitong vocab, okay, pasok siya. Okay? Kasi it tells your employer na wow, this person is really knowledgeable. Do you understand? Okay. Whereas this letter sender, parang nagbigay lang siya ng experience niya na wala namang, alam mo yun, totally uh, strength into it. And nagmakaawa pa siya. My mom is sick. Yeah. Okay. So, hindi po maganda yun. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, the second one is wrong. Okay. So, okay na tayo sa qualification and suitability for the job. So, ang last, ask questions about the job. Okay. Okay, so here is the linesman. So naturally, I need to know the pay offered for the job, as this was not indicated in the ad, and when I would be expected to start work. I also would like to know whether accommodation and travel are provided as part of the employment package. All right. Okay, now this one, second letter sender. But before anything else, please answer my questions as my mother always answers me. How much is the pay? Do I get any bonus if I'm able to collect enough trash? Is there any medical benefit? Also, I need to have my dentures repaired. So please assure me that you have dental benefits as well. Okay, let's go. Okay, which is better? First or second? Again, the first one. All right. So, okay. Um, I think the questions are just very relevant, no? Very relevant. Okay, pero ito kasi masyadong demanding ng second letter sender and bawal po mag-question mark. Okay? So ulitin ko, huwag ka mag-question mark, mag-interrogative statements sa writing task 1. Okay? Alright. Pwede ka naman magtanong, pero hindi question mark. Okay. So if you notice, sabi niya, I would also like to know whether accommodation and travel are provided. Okay. So it's like this person is asking, is there accommodation and travel? Pero hindi niya tinanong yun ng patanong. Okay. Sinabi niya, I would like to know. Nagets po ba? Naintindihan po ba? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So this second one is wrong. Okay. So the concluding paragraph sila. Again, that is optional. I'm available immediately. I look forward to working with your company. Okay. Yours sincerely, Vice Ganda. Oh, si Vice Ganda pala. Okay. Okay. And sabi ng isa, nung garbage, please respond to my letter immediately as I'm a person who does not want to be kept waiting. Otherwise, I will go to your headquarters and this you shall regret. Oh, may pananakot na kasama. Na? You're truly chocolate. Oh my God. Chocolate. So which is the better closing paragraph? Yung first or yung second? Okay, the first one. Okay. Grammar lang, no? Look forward to, okay, followed by ing. Okay, tandaan niyo po yan, ha? I look forward to, tapos ing. I look forward to seeing you, or I look forward to meeting you someday. Okay? All right. So again, optional naman yan. All right. Okay. So, okay naman. Sincerely yours, yours sincerely, either it's okay. All right. But this one is just so wrong. Okay. Hindi maganda yung tone. Demanding. You're the one applying for the job. So, importante din po yung tone ng letter. Okay. So, syempre, kailangan respectful ka dyan. All right. Tsaka ito, first name lang nilagay niya. Okay. So, remember, kapag formal, first name, last name. Okay. All right. Naka-follow po ba sa ating dalawang letter senders? And I hope may natutunan tayo sa kanilang dalawa. Kung sino yung tama at sino yung mali. Okay. Now, I'll show you another, okay, some helpful statements na pwede mong gamitin, okay, in different scenarios. Okay. So if you're asking for a reply, okay, pwede mo sabihin, I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, if please feel free to call me at, so minsan di ba nag-a-apply ka, give me number mo, or just say my corporate email is, yan, pwede mo ibigay yan. Again, choices mo yan. Now, if you would like to apologize, you can say, I apologize for causing you trouble, or I am genuinely sorry for the trouble I caused you. Okay, please accept my apologies. These are just some helpful statements in case you can't figure out how to begin your sentences. Okay, if you want to, if you're asking for action, let's say you're writing to your government official, ganyan, no? You're demanding some action to do some things. Okay, then you can say, I expect immediate action about that, or I hope these concerns might be addressed within the week. Okay, yung mga ganyan. Or I trust you understand the situation and hope for your positive response. Okay. All right. Okay, these are just some helpful statements. Okay. Siyempre, pwede nyo naman bago-baguhin yan. Okay. Finished? Okay. Again, you can just take screenshot of this. All right. If you're making a complaint, okay, I'm afraid that, okay, when you say I'm afraid that, it doesn't literally mean na natatakot ka, but it's just a formal way of saying of making a complaint. Okay. So I'm afraid that I have to report you. Parang ganon. I'm afraid that this has been very troublesome for me. And yeah. Okay, if you're giving an explanation, I'm unable to do this because, okay, you give a reason. The reason for this is that, okay, if you want to make a suggestion, you can go with, in my opinion, it would be a good idea to, okay, kasi minsan may mga letters, no, na give suggestion, ganyan. I would suggest, yeah, pwede rin yan. If you're making a request, I would be very grateful if, or I would appreciate that if you, okay, good. Okay, so these are just some words, no, vocab to help you with writing task on GT. Okay? All right. Okay, good. Okay, let's move on to another second sample answer. Okay, let's look at the second sample answer. Okay, this is a model answer. Okay, dear Sir Matt, I saw your advertisement for a pole dancer at Air Force One, Parañaque City, in the tabloid newspapers, Bulgar. Saksi ngayon, and abante. I am writing to show my sincere interest in the job as I am a gifted dancer. Okay, very professional. Okay, so ano ba yung first? Interest. I have actually been working as a nurse for 5 years, but the pay is so inadequate that I began moonlighting at the local KTV bar as a dancer to augment my income. After having seen the advertisement, I felt that my wish has come true, and I'll be more than happy to finally work at a bigger bar. Okay, qualifications. At the moment, I am widely acknowledged as the favorite performer at a small bar in my province, and clients from far and wide flock to the bar to watch my routine, and drink sales go through the roof whenever I am on stage. In fact, many popular individuals, such as politicians, have gone to the bar just to see my act. Okay, ask questions. I have read that the pay is 3 times my salary as a nurse, but I would like to know how many times a night I would be expected to perform and if I would be expected to act as a hostess to clients at tables or in private rooms. Naturally, extra duties would involve extra payment. Okay, and the writer um, chose to put a closing. I have enclosed pictures as required, and I am confident that I'm the person you need. I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, faithfully yours, Miriam Defensor Santiago. Ay, ang likod. Okay. All right. Were you able to follow the letter writer? Okay, you see now it's very professional, it's formal, and it just answers the bullets. Okay. All right. Are we good? Okay. Madali lang, di ba? What did you think? Okay. So again, no, important, siguro ang medyo mag-struggle ka in a way, yung pag-iisip siguro ng yung mga, ano ba yung content, yung maging creative, no? Okay. All right. But if you see this letter is so realistic. No? If you read it, it's like this person is really applying. It doesn't look like an IELTS letter task one. Okay. So yeah. All right. Now let's look at another sample question here. Okay, this time informal. A friend you met last year has invited you to visit them in their country. Okay, you've never been there before and you need some information before you leave. Okay, so ito po yung parang background ng letter mo. Okay, so yun yung parang context niya, no? Write a letter to your friend. Okay, so informal letter. In your letter, okay, so here are the 3 bullets. Request advice about gift, ask activities and clothing, and find out about the food. Okay. All right. Are we clear? So, paano mo nga i-start ito ulit? Ano yung start mo dito? Dear, paano ba? Can you give me some examples? How would you start this letter? Dear Del. Thank you. Very good. Okay. So, first name lang, ha? Kasi Fred mo lang naman siya. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Okay. So, pwede ka mag-invento ng pangalan. Alright. So, Dear Del. Okay. Tapos, yung next paragraph, introductory paragraph. Okay. Do you have to state who you are? Dear Del, I am your friend. Pwede ba yun? Hindi na, no? Parang ang awkward. Nagets mo? Okay. So, siguro more on paraphrase mo na lang ito. Yeah. I'll go for the paraphrasing of this one. Okay. Alright. So, parang Dear Del, pwede mo sabihin na it's been a year since we've met, ganyan, no? And I'd like to thank you for inviting me to visit your country. Okay, nagets mo yun, how I started the letter? How I paraphrase this one? Okay. Tapos, yung reason, di ba? I am writing Okay, because I need to ask you some questions, okay, before I go to your place. So period, tapos ka na. Okay, tapos next, one paragraph ka for this, another for this one, and then for this. Okay, clear? So yeah, no, yung order na yan, ganyan mo siya i-follow. Okay, 2 to 3 sentences. 2 to 4 rather. Okay? Tapos, closing paragraph, pwede 1 to 2 sentences kung gusto mo pa. And then, love, ganun lang. Love, tapos yung friend, yung name mo. Okay, or it could be someone else's name. Bahala ka, mag-invent ka. Pero first name lang. Okay, malinaw po ba? Okay. All right. Sige, let me show you a sample answer. This is a sample answer. Okay, dearly. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Follow with your eyes. Thank you again for your invitation to visit Seoul. I never imagined that a chance meeting with you at a restaurant in Baguio would have blossomed into such a warm friendship. As such, I'm writing to ask you for more information. Before I arrive, I would like to know a few cultural expectations of which I am certainly clueless. I assume, for instance, that a gift is in order, but I don't have a clue what type of gift is acceptable when first visiting a Korean home. Please let me know what to prepare. Also, I understand that Korea has 4 seasons, unlike here, and I imagine that I would need appropriate clothing to suit the climate. I don't want to rock up in a t-shirt with snow falling. Also, I heard that karaoke is huge there as well. Don't ask me to do taekwondo as I'm hopeless in physical sports. Anything not too strenuous will do just fine. Finally, I shouldn't have a problem with food as I am used to Korean fare. Just a reminder, I am not very fond of kimchi. I hope that doesn't disqualify me as a guest. Okay, best wishes, UYY. All right. Were you able to follow this letter? Okay, it's very good, right? Yes, it's excellent. No? It just gives us what we want. Okay, for as required no? By the task description. Okay, and the bullets. Okay, hindi na siya naglagay ng close-in niya. Okay, there is no problem. Again, optional po yun. Okay, clear? All right. Okay, oh, thank you. Okay, great. Okay, sige nga, let's have some another. Okay, ito naman, complaint letter. Yan. So marami pala mga types of letters no, na pwedeng lumabas. Okay, pero basically format, ayun na yun eh. Follow the format, that's it. Okay, so you've had a problem with your next door neighbor. You've not been able to speak to the neighbor about this. Write a letter to this neighbor. In your letter, explain the problem, suggest a solution, say what action you will take if the situation does not improve. Okay, so this is a complaint letter. So since you are complaining, no, this is a formal letter. Okay, because you know when you complain and you complain via a letter, it's something that is formal. All right. So you're writing to your next door neighbor. Okay, may problem ka daw sa kanya. Ano ba yung, sige nga, let's try to be creative here. Ano ba yung mga possible na problem? Kasi sabi lang dito, explain the problem, suggest a solution, and then say what action you will take. Okay, ano ba yung mga possible scenarios na mapapasulat ka sa iyong next door neighbor? Okay, na problem. Ano ba yung mga, can you give me some examples of Can you give me some examples of possible na may problem ka sa neighbor mo? Ano ba yung mga pwedeng problem? Anyone? Okay, again, kailangan dito yung letter mo, no? Specific siya. Kailangan siya realistic. Okay. Motorcycle. Block my door. Okay, pwede? Yeah, siguro yung, ano ba tawag dyan? Yung parking sa driveway, no? Yeah, maybe. Okay, next door neighbor. Minsan may mga ganyan, no? Totoo lang, may nakikipark sa harap ng bahay mo mismo. Okay, alright. Ano pa? Okay, very good. Thank you. Ano pa yung mga kailangan dito kasi mabilis ka mag-isip, no? Kasi nga 20 minutes lang ang writing. So kapag mabagal ka mag-isip ng issue mo, kakainin niya ng oras mo. Okay, the neighbor's dog is noisy. Okay, yeah, I think that's a good problem also. Okay, thank you. The neighbors are noisy. Yan, pwede din. Sila mismo yung maingay, no? Hindi yung dog. Or what if yung dog nila and yung neighbor mo, maingay sila. Lahat sila. Yung neighbor mo tumatahol. Okay, yan talaga mapapasulat ka na dyan. Kung ang neighbor mo tumatahol, parang kakaiba na yan. Kung ako, lilipat na ako ng bahay. Okay. Yan, nagka-karaoke sila. Okay, until 4 a.m. Yan, pwede naman. Yan, maingay. No? So, yeah. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay. So, okay, my neighbor, okay, mga maritas na ganyan. Pwede din, no? Okay. Anong solution dyan? Okay, so syempre, suggest a solution. So explain the okay, so yeah, so explain the problem, yan, no? Explain mo bakit problema yan. Suggest a solution. So ano ba yung mga pwedeng solution niyan? So syempre kung halimbawa aso, maingay yung aso, ibenta nila. I'm just kidding. Ano ba? Siguro ipa-therapy nila. I don't know. Okay. Minsan kasi pag ang aso maingay talaga, depende sa behavioral na yan, no? Okay. Talk to the neighbor. No, you don't talk to the neighbor. Kasi nga, you're writing the letter, letter na to the neighbor. So, mangyayari po dito is suggest a solution to the neighbor. Yeah, you're actually talking to the neighbor here, Jesse. Okay? Pero bibigyan mo sila ng solution. Ano ba yung naisip mo na solution to that problem? Okay? So halimbawa kung dog nila maingay, siguro pwede nilang gawin, ano ba? I would suggest that you keep your dog in a room with soundproof, yung mga ganyan. Or kung halimbawa nagpa-park sila sa driveway mo, I suggest you park somewhere else. Okay, ganyan. Or if you cannot find a parking space, you may rent, okay, parking space 2 blocks away. Then, or maybe just sell your car, motorcycle. Okay. Alright, kasi nga space mo yan. Okay. Tapos say what action you will take if the situation does not improve. So ano bang pwedeng action na gawin mo if the situation doesn't improve? Pwede bang sabihin dyan na susugurin kita sa bahay na may dalang barel? Okay. So, yeah, so pwede mong gawin kapag hindi nag-improve yung situation, ano bang pwede mong gawin pag hindi nag-improve yung situation? Pag hindi niya binigyan ng solution ng problem, ano bang gagawin mo? So you let this person know, your neighbor know. Okay, so yeah, maybe you could complain. Magko-complain ka sa President of the Republic of the Philippines. I'm just kidding. Siguro pwede yan mag-complain ka sa public officials, authorities. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think that's the more practical thing to do. No? Okay. All right. Okay, let's look at I will make a divider. Yeah, pwede din, no? Yeah. Okay, pwede din you can make, put the solution into your own hands. All right. So, depende naman sa problema. Okay, so here is an example. Okay, so it's a formal letter. Dear Sir, Madam, I am your next door neighbor from apartment 4C. Okay. So itong letter sender natin, no, ano siya, naka-apartment. Okay. So hindi siya uh, yung parang, ano tawag doon, detached homes. Okay. So kasi naka-apartment. So yan, obvious naman. So I'm your next door neighbor from apartment 4C. I am writing to you because of the noise you have been hearing for the past 2 weeks late at night coming from your flat. I have tried to contact you by telephone on a number of occasions, but there was no response. Okay. Every night, the sound of musical instruments can be heard clearly through the walls of my flat, and this goes on until the early hours of the morning. I am afraid that the disturbance has detrimentally affected me and my family. It is bothersome and prevents anyone in my family from getting a good night's sleep, affecting our health and productivity. Thus, I would like to suggest that you invest in soundproofing for your walls to prevent the noise coming through and disturbing your neighbors. Furthermore, I would appreciate it if you could stop playing musical instruments by midnight at the latest. I hope these are easy solutions you can try to do as soon as possible. I very much wish that you will do something about this. This is the last letter you will receive from me. Otherwise, I regret that I will have to inform the local authorities about the disturbance being caused should you not take immediate action. Okay, faithfully yours, Steve Wonder. Okay, all right, clear? Okay, so you have the introductory paragraph, the 3 bullets. Okay, wala no closing, no problem. Okay, are we good? Okay, were you able to follow the letter? All right, very good. Okay, so I hope na nakaka-follow. Okay, sige. Let's have some more brainstorm. Okay, you are a student at an English language school in Brighton and are living in private accommodation with other flatmates. Okay, you haven't had hot water or heating for some time. The landlord's workmen have tried to fix the problem, but without success. Okay, so write a letter to the landlord. In your letter, state your reason for writing, describe the problems and explain how you feel, and then propose a solution and risk the landlord to take action. A solution and risk the landlord to take action. Okay. So since landlord mo ito, no? So I think kilala mo siya. So pwede ka mag-invento ng pangalan. Okay, so pwede sabihin, Dear Mr. Patterson. Okay, good. Huh? All right. So bigay ka ng state who you are. Okay, so and then paraphrase the question. Okay, so pwedeng sabihin na, Dear Mr. Smith. Yan, no? So pwede mo sabihin na, comma, All right. I am a fourth year student. Okay. Uh, residing in, studying in Brighton University. And I've been living in Park Hotel, or sorry, Park Flats, gano'n. So, pwede ka mag-invento ng pangalan ng flat, no? Ng accommodation, ng private accommodation in Park Flat for more than a year now. I am writing because there has been an issue with the heating system, and I hope this can be resolved immediately. Okay, so then state the reason. Uh, the problem of the heating system has prompted me for writing this letter. Your workmen came to the flat uh, 3 days ago, and they tried to fix the heating system. But until now, it has not been fixed. And that is the main reason why would like to let you know that we need this problem immediately solved. Okay, then describe the problems, explain how you feel. Okay. Uh, we have not had water, okay, for our hot water for a week now. As you know, it's winter season right now here in Brighton, and we are having a hard time taking a bath in the morning. In fact, one of my flatmates, Samantha, got sick because she is not used to using uh, cold water, okay, in taking a bath. Furthermore, I feel that this problem must be given urgent action because the heating system has also affected the health of many of my flatmates, including me. At night, I feel feverish because of the extreme temperature. And even though I want to have coffee, there is no hot water. And this has caused me so much problem. Okay, then propose a solution. Okay, thus, I would like to suggest uh, a replacement, no, of the heating system. I know that this is expensive on your end, but I believe that as uh, I believe as I would say tenants, we deserve to have hot water. I think this is part of the agreement that we had when I signed the contract, that you would make sure that the tenants will feel comfortable while they stay in this private accommodation. And I hope you find a solution to this. Otherwise, I will inform the mayor regarding this issue. Okay. Then maybe you can put a closing there. Now, I look forward to hearing from you soon. I wish that this problem is solved within the week. Okay. And then sincerely yours, and then your first name and your last name with your signature. Okay. Do you follow? Okay. Madali lang, right? I mean, come on. You just have to think, brainstorm. Okay. Just make it realistic, you know? Okay. All right. Let's try one more. Okay. You have just spent a weekend at a friend's house. When you returned home, you discovered you have left a coat containing some belongings. Okay, write a letter to your friend telling him that you left the coat, telling him what the coat looks like, where you think you left it, what was inside, make a suggestion. So actually, ito yung tatlong bullets dyan, no? although hindi lang siya naka-bullet. Okay. So here's the first one. You left the quote. This is the second one. And make some suggestions. Okay. So since friend ito, ano to, formal or informal? Okay, this is an informal letter, right? Okay, so pwede mo sabihin na, Dear John. Okay, so give, again, you don't have to introduce yourself. I am your friend. Okay, again, that's awkward. So paraphrase this one instead. Okay, so Dear John. Okay, maybe you can just begin with something like, Dear John, thank you for giving me the best weekend I've ever had for the past year. Uh, it was such a blast. Uh, However, I am writing because I think I left something in your house. Okay, so that's it. All right, then tell him that you left the quote. Okay, so next paragraph now. Remember that when I went there at 7 o'clock in the evening, I was wearing a brown trench coat, and I believe I left it in your living room on your sofa. I wore it for a couple of hours and left it there. Uh, when I was at home last night, I realized that I left the coat and I need it badly. Okay, tell him what the coat looks like, where you think you left it, what was inside it. Okay, this coat is a brown trench coat with a logo of Harry Potter on its left uh, shoulder. Ganyan, no? It's about 4 feet long. Okay, it's made of wool and it looks so expensive. I believe I left it initially on your sofa, but I knew that I went inside your room also and took it there. So I am pretty sure that it must be inside your room. I need it as soon as possible because I left my, ano bang pwedeng nandun? My a ring, okay? A ring that I was supposed to give to my girlfriend. Okay. I am actually planning to uh, propose to her next week. And of course, I cannot do it without that engagement ring. Okay. Makes sense, right? Very personal. Okay. You need a ring. Bakit ba kasi nandun yung ring? Kasi siguro kakabili mo lang din nung day na yon, no? Okay, nung nag-party kayo. Alright. Tapos next paragraph, make some suggestions. Ano ba pwedeng suggestions? Yeah. Okay, I know you are busy, okay, at the moment, but if it is possible, you can just leave your key somewhere in your house and let me know the location and I'll just go there and just pick up the coat by myself. Otherwise, if you have free time, we can meet at a restaurant in the city. Your favorite restaurant, McDonald's. We can meet there this weekend and at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and hopefully we can talk some more about my proposal. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So then closing, you can just say thank you again for the wonderful weekend, and I hope to hear from you soon. Okay. So your friend, Jonathan. Okay. You follow? All right. Okay, madali lang 'no, basta may format ka naman siguro ang magiging struggle mo na lang dito is how you can come up with the bullets, no? How you can expound them. All right. Okay. All right. So I think we're now down to the last part of our discussion. And this one is the practice. Okay. So yeah. All right. Okay, because usually I give practice writing here. Okay, well, pwede mo naman homework na lang ito, pero I'd like you to take a screenshot, no, of our topic for today's GT letter. Okay, and I'd like you to apply what you have learned today, okay, in this topic. And in the future, if you have, as soon as possible, when you have free time, okay, maybe try to schedule one-on-one coaching. Importante po kasi is sa writing, it's hindi ka lang nagsusulat, no? Pero nagpapa-assess ka din ng inyong sinusulat. Okay? Kasi pwede mo naman isulat itong topic natin today, pero you'll never really know kung tama ba yung ginawa mo or mali unless someone checks your writing. Okay? Someone who's an expert. Okay? So, yeah. And try to do it as soon as possible. Okay? Para alam yun, may real-time assessment ka of your knowledge and your skills about GT letter. Okay? All right. Ayan. Okay, usually kasi I give people time here to write. No? Pero I think, yeah, pwede ng homework siguro for now. Okay, then when you have time, give yourself 20 minutes, okay, to finish this GT letter. Okay? Okay, so I think, yeah, I think that's the end of our GT letter discussion. Okay, I hope I have been clear with everything. Okay, so do you have any questions or concerns about our topic today?
Guys, meron kayong gustong i-clarify kay sir before mag-end yung ating ating session? I think Sir Jefferson maybe nasa duty sila
Yes.
kaya hindi
Ay,
nakapag
okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Kay din, Miss
Baka-
Liz, no? Nasa duty din.
Yes, sir. Sorry. Nasa duty din ako. Pero I'm actually listening sa background, sir. So guys, meron kayong gustong i-clarify kay Sir Jefferson before we end our session? Mga magti-take ng I think sir nasa Facebook live natin yung medyo maraming natin nakikinig.
Ay, okay. I see.
Mm-mm.
Nasa list ka po ng coaching ng Miss Sir Ern. Okay. More lecturer po kasi ako, sir. Okay, pero marami naman po tayong coaches, no? Who will be able to help you in your journey to improving writing task 1. GT. Ayan. Okay, don't worry, they're very competent in terms of checking letter writing.
Guys,
Okay,
baka
so
may
meron.
tanong kayo.
Okay, I think naka-follow naman, no? Lahat. Siguro very easy naman to actually, unlike academic writing task 1, medyo complex. Okay. All right. Ang coaching po natin sa Niner, ano po siya, I think by reservation. So please check the Niner website or Facebook page with regard to how to make a reservation. Online po siya. So parang through FB din siya, Messenger, ganun po yung pag-check ng writing. So, and dapat tapos na yung writing before you schedule for one-on-one. Okay? All right. Ah, thank you, Sir Ern, for the compliment. Okay. So anything
Um,
else?
Sir, meron tayong comment sa Facebook Live natin. How can we submit yung homework sa writing? So, ano na lang siguro natin, sir, idaan na lang natin sa IFNG na na page. And then, ano na lang, pa-check natin sa'yo later or ano po yung maganda, sir?
Okay, usually kasi, no, ito pong topic na binibigay ko for GT letter is, well, it's a practice writing, no, na I would recommend people to write and then to schedule for one-on-one coaching sa Niner.
Okay.
Yeah. Kasi ang maganda po pagdating sa coaching session, it lasts for 20 minutes. And yung coach nyo, after checking the task one, he or she will give you tips, advice, how to improve your letter. Okay, ano ba yung... Tsaka iisa-isahin niya po talaga yan. Every sentence, every paragraph. So, it's a 20-minute session. So, medyo mahaba talaga siya per person.
Okay. So, Sir Christian, yun po, need po talaga natin na sa sir sa background. Need po talaga na i-coaching yan, yung letter, para ma-check po talaga ng maayos kung okay na po ba yung formatting ng letter natin. So, sir, meron pang isang tanong dito. Okay daw po ba na ilagay yung your friend?
Yes, it's okay. Your friend. Pero, siguro, since alam mo naman na friend mo na siya, it would be a little redundant. I don't know. So, if we can just say best wishes, missing you, love. Yeah. It's nothing really that major naman. That ending part. Examiners naman more on, mas focus talaga sila sa content ng letter. So, it should be the least
sir.
of your concern. Yeah, pero if you ask me, siguro kung friend, love, pwede na yung love. Yeah, that would be a general statement, no? Widely acceptable.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So, Sir Christian, love na lang siguro or best wishes, sir.
Yeah.
Para maano siya.
Cheers! Pwede din. Marami actually ways. Okay.
So, any more question po bago tayo mag-answer? Sorry po sa background noise.
It's okay.
So, anything po? May question po or concern? So, Sir Jeff, I think...
Yes, Miss Liz. Yes.
Yes, wala na po ata silang questions.
Okay po.
Baka may hahabol pa. So, Sir Jefferson Orito, thank you so much po sa time mo and thank you so much for imparting your
Yes.
knowledge to us, especially po sa mag-take ng general training. So, ang laki po ng na-impart na knowledge sa amin. Until next time po, and thank you din po sa mga participants.
Okay, yes ma'am. Thank you din po. It's my pleasure. Yes, my first
Thank you
time
so
here
much,
at
Jefferson from
IFNG.
Niners. God bless po.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sige ma'am. Good luck po sa work niyo today. Mag-stop share na po ako,
Sige,
ma'am,
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
Okay po. Tsaka na ako. Okay po. Thank you po, Miss Liz.
Thank you so much, Sir Jefferson. Until next time po, thank you po, sir, ulit.
Sige po. Ingat po always.
Ingat po.